What's going on, guys? It's Kevin from KP Detailing. If you guys like to enjoy this content, please give it a like, comment, and subscribe. Today we're going to talk about my pricings and my packages and go full in detail on what I service and how much I charge per vehicle. And like I said, if you want to support me on my Instagram, please give me a follow at k.p_detailing, representing Lawndale, California, out of the 90260. Let's get it done.
All right, Kevin, so what's your starting package?
My starting package is at $55 for a sedan and a small SUV. Basically, that is my maintenance or my basic detail. Includes vacuuming, interior wipe down, wheels and tires, foam wash, 2-bucket method, door jams, windows, and a quick detail spray.
Okay. And how much do you charge for that one?
For that one, like I said, it's around $55 for a sedan and small SUV. Now, for trucks and large SUVs, like for example, an Expedition, that type of size is going to be around $75 starting price, because sometimes it could be a little bit messier than usual.
Got it. So Kevin, what's your next package?
So my starting packages for my cleans and waxes is $125 for a sedan, $175 for an SUV, and then $225 for a truck. Basically, you get the same package as a maintenance or a basic detail, and the other thing that adds on to it is that you get an iron decon removal. Basically, iron remover, you spray it on the paint, turns purple, and it decontaminates the car, and then you get a clay bar treatment, and then after that, dry it up, and then you apply your wax.
So Kevin, what's your third package?
My third package is going to be the clay and sealant. It's starting to become a favorite of mine. It's like how I say, it's like ceramic coating with a friendly budget. Starts at $175 for a sedan, $225 for a SUV, and then $275 for a truck. Gives you up to 6 months protection, properly maintained as well. You get the same maintenance as a maintenance wash, and same process, iron decon, clay bar treatment, but this one you can use a spray sealant. I like to use Sonac's spray and seal. It lasts you up to 6 months, and then finish it off with a quick detail spray from Sonax as well, ultra ceramic coat detail spray.
So Kevin, what's your fourth package?
My fourth package is going to be my full detail. Basically, what you just heard on my previous package, you get the hands-on, getting dirty, everything. Inside, we're going to focus on vacuuming, shampoo extraction. If it has carpet for material or fabric. If it's leather, we're going to deep clean the leather and also condition it as well. We're going to deep clean the doors, the door dashes, the steering wheel, center console, all of that. Steam clean as well from the inside. For the outside, we're going to deeply clean the wheels and tires all the way to the wheelbarrow, and just leave it spotless clean. Hit it with some iron remover as well. Outside, exterior, same thing. We're gonna hit it with 2-bucket method, iron removal, clay bar treatment, and then we're gonna finish off with a wax as well. And for that package, starting off, is gonna be at $350 for a sedan, $400 for an SUV, and then $450 for a truck.
And that was your fourth package, right?
For the full detail.
So Kevin, what's your fifth package?
My fifth package is going to be my full interior. It's going to start off at $150 for a sedan, $200 for SUV, and $250 for a truck. Basically, I'm just going to be focusing on in the interior, just deep cleaning the seats, shampoo extraction. If they're leather, deep clean the leather seats. We're going to condition it as well, deep clean the doors, the dashboard, center console. Basically, trying to leave as clean as possible on the inside. Just focus on the inside. And also, we can also charge more if the client wants an outside wash as well. But that price that I just gave you is just strictly for the inside, because I know some clients get confused thinking that it comes with the wash as well. But no, we just mainly focus on the inside.
So Kevin, what's your sixth package?
I'm starting to now service, trying to do ceramic coating, and as you can see, I just bought G-on-1. It's a 1-year ceramic coating, and also you would get a one-step polish, basically to remove majority of the scratches and swirls, and also enhance the gloss and the clear coat. And like I said, properly maintained as well, it would last up to a year.
And how much does that one cost?
That one's going to be starting at $650. And from there on, I got to see how to price it throughout the whole vehicle as well.
Got it. So Kevin, what's your most commonly booked package?
It's gonna have to be the maintenance details. You know, a lot of people that I get as of right now just want a quick inside and out. And as a first-time client, I don't try to upsell them to get like a clay and wax or a clay and sealant. My main focus is basically service them what they ask or request. Probably later down the line, you know, when I do it, you know, frequently, I'll, you know, suggest them that, you know what, your paint is kind of contaminated, it feels kind of rough like sandpaper. If you would like, we could do a clay and wax or a clay and sealant at the moment right now. But yeah, that's my goal. I don't try to, you know, force them into doing something that they don't want or something that they don't ask. But like I said, you know, with time, you know, if they would like to, you know, see the service or like, you know, get like a tryout or something like that, you know, we could do that as well.
So Kevin, what detailing packages do you like doing the most?
It has to be the clays and sealants. I really love ceramic coating. I love the results of it, but since, like I say, you know, clays and sealants is like a ceramic coating on a friendly budget. You know, a lot of clients like that, and they like the water beading and sheeting, and it's also easier for me to detail and to maintenance it as well, because, you know, it's just easier to detail, dry. That's about it.
Is there any like specific things that you like during that, like when you're detailing it, like maybe like seeing it from dirty to like what do you like about doing that package?
What I like about it is just like you see how unprotected the vehicle is. Like it's just like a whole sheet of water, just not even beat or nothing. Do a couple of sprays with some Sonax spray and seal, or you could use Geon wet coat as well. But you know, as of right now, I have Sonax. Just do like 2 sprays a panel, wait a couple seconds, rinse off, and then you could just immediately see the results, and it's just a clean finish.
So Kevin, have you had to raise your prices, or do you plan to raise them? And if you did raise them, did you lose customers because of it?
As of right now, I'm kind of set with my pricings. I haven't had any issues with it recently, but you know, obviously when you're starting a business, you're starting to make it legit. You know, later on you're gonna have to, you know, realize, you know what, you know, your expenses got increased. You're gonna have to start charging a bit more, and through that you're also gonna lose clients as well. But you know, you're never gonna lose the loyal ones that been there since day one, and they're the ones that understand, like, you know what, it is worth it. They're understandable, and yeah. But did I lose clients? Not really, because I'm still trying to get some. But at the same time, like I said, I try to, you know, educate them in what they're getting in their vehicle, what type of service they're gonna receive, for them to understand, okay, it is worth this price, you know. But as of right now, you know, I'm pretty set with my pricings. I don't think I'll change them probably until like another year or so. It just depends how business is, because I'm actually like, I actually like my pricings. And you know, I know other detailers have their own prices, which is understandable because they have their own, you know, expenses as well, and you know, better experiences. But as of right now, I enjoy my prices.
So Kevin, currently you have 6 packages. Do you plan on adding any more?
At the moment, not right now, but I also have add-ons. I have, you know, engine bay cleaning starting at $50. Also, headlight restoration as well, $50. And I know one of a potential client also told me she wanted some steam cleaning. That can also be an add-on package as well, but I don't really promote that as much as I should. But yeah, like, you know, just little small add-ons that people would, you know, request, you know, that's about it. But as far as, you know, changing up my packages or adding a lot more, at the moment, I'm actually pretty good on where I'm at right now.
So how do you make sure your customers get the right package for their vehicle?
That's a good question. So basically, every time a client hits me up, they basically tell me, hey, I want a quick in and out. Okay, that's a maintenance detail. And I explain to them basically what they want. And through that, I go in depth and details on what they're gonna receive, and they're all like, okay, yeah, I want that one. And just recently, I had a client that told me that he had some scratches that he wants to get removed. I asked him, okay, that's gonna be called a paint correction. And do you know what that is? He was like, no. And I informed him what the process is, and you know how it goes from there. And then I asked him, would you like to get the whole car done or just the certain spots that you see? He's like, just those spots. I'm like, okay. I gave him a rough estimate of a quote, and he was like, okay, we'll try to get it done. We'll get it scheduled. And that's about it. And just, you know, I try to, tell clients as well, because I had one client, he was like, hey, I want a basic wash and I want you to spray some wax. I was like, I don't recommend that. I recommend, you decontaminate the paint first, because, spraying some wax on top of stuff like on a vehicle that's contaminated with, iron particles or leftover, residue from anything, it's just gonna make the paint worse. So I try to educate them, be like, no, I can't do it this process, and this is X, Y, and Z. That's about it.
So when you do quote them, do you ask for pictures beforehand, or do you wait to see the car yourself?
I ask pictures beforehand, especially when they want to remove some scratches, or like when it's interior details, like for example, some stains. Based on the picture, I give them a rough estimate, but when I see it in person, whenever we reschedule or we could see something, throughout the day, that estimate could change. It could either increase or it could also decrease. It just depends how I see it and what type of stuff I'm gonna have to use for this type of job.
So Kevin, what do you do when a customer is asking for a discount? Like, let's say they have multiple cars or they'll book you every week. What do you say regarding discounts and that type of stuff?
It's hard in my position, because I'm still growing as a business owner, as a detailer, and I do want to get the clients that I want to get. So as far as discounts, it does hurt to drop pricings, because they're trying to get like a bundle, and sometimes I give into it, sometimes I just can't. But to be honest, I feel like we've all been there. We had to drop the pricings just a bit. We had to negotiate. It was a tough matchup, but at the end of the day, you made some bread out of it. They were happy with the results, and you never know. Like I said, as long as I do one detail a day, I could get multiple referrals based on that one detail, and that's about it. There you guys have it. You guys heard about my packages, how much I charge, what includes with the package. If you guys have any questions, please DM me or give me your support on my Instagram at k.p_detailing, and hit me up in the comments down below on what you guys think about my pricings and my packages, and also give me some advice, or how much you think I should charge, or what should I include, or any add-ons or stuff like that. So yeah, show some love. You guys have a good one.